Hey Blizzard, hope you're well. Yeah, doing well, thank you. Doing well. But getting close on both of these. I've got Bayern and the Serie A International on the screen. Yeah, we're super close. Should be able to get both these in tonight. Oh yeah, I haven't fixed it. Sorry, I was rushed. I was in a bit of a rush, so I had to. What is it? Yeah, good pickup. That's cheap. Yeah, I sort of just put it all in there and went live. Wanted to try and get live. That's where we're at for both. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a few disappointing results. This weekend. Hope you're well, Chun. Link to the website there as well. Yeah, he's what happened? He didn't pass his medical. Yeah, something came up. Something came up in his medical or something I read today. Few more jumping in. That's what we got left on screen in Serie A International and the Bayern break. Both are close. Pushing to break both of these tonight. Yeah, pushing to break both these tonight. This is what we have left in both. Get up some individual fillers. Very soon. Probably for, I think, Serie A. Stuck with Ten Hag. Yeah, the Bayern's been pretty fun. It's been a fun rip. A lot of on-card autos. A lot of on-card autos in it. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that actually. Yeah, that's what's left in both breaks. Hey Justin, hope you're well. We're super close on both. Yeah, there's heaps of full team spots still in that Serie A International. That's it. Looking forward to seeing some more on-carders tonight. Should be good fun. We're close. We're still close. Dorgu has cards in Lecce. Any Man United fans chasing his cards? Roma has heaps in this. I know in the hobby version, they always come out. Yeah, Roma has a lot. I'm just having a glance over some of the teams. Udinese has a few autos as well. Let's do it. Liverpool, Newcastle tomorrow morning. That'll be a good game. Looks like Saka's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks with a hamstring injury. So if anyone's got Saka in their fantasy team, probably want to transfer him out. Chun, you were the one telling me not to, that it was risky to run 2 Burnley players. That's fine. I mitigated the risk by splitting them, one from one team, one from the other team. Yeah, it was such a, even I thought after that first Sunderland game they'd be better, but they didn't play that well. I think there's going to be a lot of unpredictable games this season. Alright, that's what's left on both breaks. Hey Ali, hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. Probably put up a Juve others or Roma filler in a couple minutes. Yeah, I think they ruined a lot of people's starts of the week. Yeah, I know. Some of the results were annoying. Yeah, Saka just got announced. He's going to be out for probably like 4 weeks. So if you've got Saka, I'd transfer him out ASAP because he's going to go down in price with all the people transferring him out. That's what we have left in both breaks. All those spots still on the website. Anyone can grab them outright. We're pushing to break both of these tonight. Hey Benny, hope you're well. All right, Roma's gone, so that's a big spot gone. Big spot gone. Roma's off. Appreciate that, Sean. Now grab your spots in Serie A International. We're breaking that one in no time. Apparently it's a shorter printed Serie A International. A shorter printed Select International, I should say. Alright, Roma's off. Heaps of full team spots there for 45-ish as well in a full case. It's 156 on a serial. That's it. You heard it. Alright, that's what's left now. So I'm just fixing this camera. There we go. It doesn't work. There we go. Sweet. Sorry about that. Yeah, Juve others has a fair bit. Lazio has a fair bit. And Fiorentina do. Kvaratskhelia used to always be popular. I think he has field levels. I think Del Piero has a field level in this. Yeah, some of those legend spots have the field level, which you can get numbered. We'll get up a individual filler here as well. Might do can do a Juve others. Try and knock that one off. Alright, there's one there for Juve other. I'll change it from a serial filler to close to. Alright, Pete's going to go to spot 3. Yeah, we've got Bayern as well filling. For Bayern as well filling. Might get like a top 2 Lazio Fiorentina as well. See if we can knock that off. I'm getting this one up as well. Alright, something else is gone. Grab them outright. We'll be into this in no time. Alright, what's gone? Alright, Frank Ribery spot's gone off Bayern. That's getting down there as well. A lot of just small spots on that one. Yeah, that one's down to 116 on the serial. Alright, that's both those. Can still grab any of those spots through the website. And then we've got the buy and break as well. Fran's Jewel 101 has been pulled. Who's the jewel with again? I can't remember. Alright, something else is gone. Alright, another spot's gone off Bayern. The Zickler spot's gone. Another one off on Bayern. Andrew's going to go spot 4 on the top 2. Appreciate it, Andrew. Yeah, we'll get it in, 100%. 100% we'll get it in. Just need spots to go. And it will... Alright, another one off. That's another one off. Alright, let me update this filler. And he's going to go spot 4 on the top 2. There's 2 fillers there for you for Serie A. Can still grab any of those outright. And then we've still got spots in Bayern. Pushing to break both these tonight. Yeah, we're pushing to break both. If anyone wants to know what's in any spots as well, happy to let you know. The Del Piero spot's off. Appreciate that, Mike. Del Piero spot's off. Getting closer. One, 4, 6. Now that's what's left. That's another one off Serie A. Getting closer on that. There's 2 fillers there. We've got Juve others and then the Lazio Fiorentina. They still both are on the website as well. All 3 of them are. And then we've also got Bayern as well. Bayern's on the website as well. A lot of those cheaper spots. A lot's actually come off it. Alright, something else is off. Alright, 2 more off on Bayern. We've got the Lewandowski and Ballack combo spots have come off. Whatever gets full first will break. If Bayern gets really close, we can do that first, I don't mind. That's 98. I'm feel it now. Let's do it. Much closer on both. Much closer on both. It's a bit of a race now to which one's going to fill first, Serie A or Bayern. Alright, Benny's grabbing spot 8 in the top 2. Appreciate it, Benny. Alright, 2 more off. Alright, Kvaratskhelia gone in the Serie A break. Kvaratskhelia gone. Appreciate that, Ethan. That's it, we're super close. We'll get there. Alright. Ethan grabs. So 133 on a filler now. 133. Alright, that's what's left. Hey Burden, hope you're well. I think the plan is to drop a... Sorry, this camera's giving me some issues. Yeah, sweet. I think the plan is to drop a Obsidian International, another Serie A International, and another Bayern. Alright, Angelo's going to grab spot 9 in the Lazio filler. Appreciate that, Angelo. That's 3 off in that. We don't do random a lot. It's very rare we do random. A lot of the times we do pick your player, pick your team. I don't know. That's just the way we've always done it, and it seems to work well for us and our customers. So. Let's do it. Grab your spots. Grab your spots in both breaks. Both are getting closer. I'm pushing to break both these tonight. Pushing to break both these breaks tonight. Two fillers there for the Serie A as well. Juve others and Lazio Fiorentina. And then Bayern is on the website as well. I just can't fit that one on screen. Hey Claire, hope you're well. 6 on the top 2. No worries. Now that's 4 gone on the top 2. If we get another 4 off, I'll take them both off the website and we'll run that. Four gone in that top 2 filler. Can still grab any of those outright as well. Still grab any of those outright. Got a few in here. We've got yeah, we're getting closer on Serie A, and then we've also got Bayern as well. Bayern, there's still some good spots in that. Four gone in that top 2. Four gone in that top 2. That's the closest filler. Full case. It's a full case. We didn't print much of this one apparently. Parallels are a lot shorter printed. Alright, something else has gone. Alright, another one off on Bayern. Min Jae Kim. And Ito spot's gone. Appreciate that, Benny. That's a bit close to that one as well. Slowly getting there on both. Heaps has ticked off it this afternoon. More jumping in here now. We've got just those spots on the left there in Serie A. That's all that's left. And then we've got Bayern on the website as well. Fair few spots has come off that. Pushing to break both of these tonight. Both breaks. Thought we could start with the Serie A and do Bayern after, but if Bayern fills first, we can do that first. That's it. Let's go. Let's do it. Super close. Getting super close. Let's do it. Want to do a different filler? I mean, that bottom one has 4 gone on it. I was thinking we could push that. It's ticking anyways, we'll get there. Both breaks are ticking. We're nearly there. No worries, Claire. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Grab your spots. Serie A and Bayern. Grab him outright. Alright, something else is gone. Fiorentina's gone. Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate that, Alex. It's another big one gone. I'll make that filler just Lazio. I can add in like Rijkaard, Van Basten to it. Yeah, that's going to push it up to be it's going to push it up to be 37 a spot. I just don't know if Benny and Angelo are all good with that. Now that's what we're at. Benny and Angelo, if you're all good, I can combine those two fillers. Make it one. All good. Yeah, I can add in the Pirlo spot. I don't mind that. Makes it 24 a spot. Alright, that's what's left. Super close. Grab him outright. Let's do it. Let's go. We're close. That's it. Let's do it. We've been hitting some sick stuff from my setup recently. Hopefully it continues. Had the God box the other night. Hit a color blast in Prism. Drop the link again in chat for the breaks. Combined to all the breaks there. Might read out what Lazio and Juve others have, just in case. Lazio's got a bit. They've got Alessandro Nesta autos, Immobile, autograph memorabilia, Ravanelli pitch side, Yap Stam signatures, Juan Sebastian Veron pitch side, Luis Felipe pitch side, Zaccagni pitch side, Miroslav Klose select signatures, Milinkovic Savic signatures. Case hit is Stained Glass, Zaccagni, Artistic Impression, Nedved. They have a team badge as well. And then they've got all their base and inserts on top of that. So Mezzanine, Romagnoli and Dia. Select futures of Isakson and Terrace of Isakson. Providel, Mezzanine and swatches. Terrace Chauna. Guendouzi, swatches, Terrace Unstoppable. Field level Zaccagni, Mezzanine and select mem of Zaccagni, and then a dual swatch of Castellanos Zaccagni, and Rivella has select futures, select mem, Terrace. Pedro has equalizers. It's got a fair bit. Castellanos, Swatches, Mezzanine, Snapshot, Select Signatures of Mariki. I don't think I said that. And Nostlin has swatches and Terrace. So Lazio has quite a bit. Juventus is everything except Del Piero, Pirlo, Cannavaro, Vlahovic, Yildiz, Buffon, Vieira, and Henry. So that spot includes Cambiasso, Terrace, Andreas Moller signatures, Cabrini signatures, Danilo snapshots, Trezeguet artistic impression, field level Trezeguet, select signatures, Trezeguet, stained glass and visionary case hits, Douglas Luiz, field level jumbo swatch, Mezzanine, and a dual swatch of Coop Miners and Douglas Luiz. Edgar Davids, artistic impression and stained glass. Cannavaro, field level and stained glass. Federico Gatti, swatches. Consensual, select futures. For Botta, signatures. It's got some Buffon stuff, so it's got Buffon case hit, artistic impression and stained glass, field level Buffon, signatures Buffon, Chiellini signatures, Bremer signatures, swatch of Bremer, and a terrace of Bremer. Juan Cabal, Mezzanine, and select Mem. That includes a team badge as well. It still goes, man, there's heaps in this spot. Kefren Turam, equalised and select Mem. Angeli, Mezzanine. Locatelli has field level Mezzanine, swatches, unstoppable visionary case hit. Nico Gonzalez has a case hit, artistic impressions. And then there's 3 other cards. Fagioli has jumbo swatches, signatures, Mezzanine. Evra has signatures. Nedved also has signatures, stained glass visionary for Juventus. Man, they got heaps. Coop Miners, autograph Mem. Coop Miners, field level Mezzanine swatches. Thiago Motta, field level. Timmy Weah, Mezzanine, select Mem, select signatures, Weston McKennie, select Mem and unstoppable. Yeah, so they got heaps. Oh, really? No swatches? Still a fair bit though, like a lot of those cards were autos, case hits, and Mezzanine, terrace, and field level. Yeah, 1 autograph per box. Let's do it. Super close. Super close. Probably my Messi gold first year Merlin to 50. Didn't realise that one's still available. Doesn't change the filler price. I'm doing $10 drops on the remaining. I'm doing $10 drops on those remaining spots. Let's get it in. I'm just doing that now. I'm making all those active. And I'll do the Juve Others team badge for 205. Lazio's a 145. A lot of those are whole teams down the bottom. They'll all be 35 pretty much, except Torino. Yeah, selects a sick product. Usually a lot of cool cards. All those discounts are active. I've taken 10 off most of those and then 20 off that top Juve spot. Let's get it in. Alright, let me update this on the screen as well. Give me a sec. Grab your spots. done discounts. I'm going to put a WhatsApp up as well, saying that we discounted the last spots. That's 103 now. Nice cereal. Well, that's where we're at. Let's do it. Get discounts on those last spots. Hey Tony, hope you're well. Alright. No, the Roma spot went out right. Alright, 4 more spots gone on Serie A. Alright, we're super close. So Udinese, Torino, Hellas Verona. So those 3, and then Monza's gone as well. Alright, we're super close. No worries, Tony. Appreciate it. I'll add that in a second. Just updating. So we're 89. So So 89. Nice filler. Alright, 6 and 2 on Juve for Tony. And 4 and 9 for Andrew. We've got 5 left on that one. All those spots there are still available to grab outright. Super close now, super close. Alright, something else is gone. Alright, Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry's gone. Appreciate that, Tony. $83 on a filler to close. $162. Right, that's where we're at. Alright, the Pirlo Wesley Schneider spot's gone as well. Appreciate that, Paul. So that one's off. $75. Alright, we're super close. We'll be into this in no time. We'll take it off that second filler. Let's do it. Let's get this one in. Then we can push Bayern after. Nine spots left. We've got 9 left on that Serie A. Hey Josip, hope you're well. Alright, 7 and 8 on Juve. I've got 3 left on that. Alright, I'll take Juve others off. You've written that, you can send. There's 1 left in Juve others. I've taken that one off. If you're in it, you can send. Hey Paul, hope you're well. $55 on a cereal to close now. It's a good cereal. And that's what's left. Alright, Pete sent, appreciate it. And Tony sent. Yeah, we should get some low numbered stuff for sure. Josip sent. Just waiting on Andrew, and then just fill that 1 more spot. And then we can run Juve. Real surprise Lazio is still there. So much in that spot. Legend autos. Heaps of base. Case hits. Justin's going to grab one on Lazio. Appreciate it, Justin. Alright, Andrew sent. Appreciate it, Andrew. Alright, Justin's going to grab last spot. Appreciate it, Justin. Alright, we'll run that in a sec. Let me just get set up. Super close. Super close. It's a decent filler as well. Decent cereal. Tony's going to grab 2 and 7 in Lazio. There's 5 left in that one. Alright, Justin sent. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll run this now. Alright, you should see the ducks on the screen. Edit the list. Tony in the 1, Tony in the 10. Everyone in between. I'm going to set it a minute. Full screen it. Shuffle them up. Alright, good luck. Top spot in this gets Juve others. If you miss out, I'll make note. And you can send your pack. Twenty seconds left. Wow. Josep's coming through. Spot 7. Spot 7. Unlucky Tony and the rest. Let's take a photo of that and make a note. All right. So Joseph gets it. Spot 9 on Lazio. Alright, we're super close. Yeah, that's where we're at. I've done discounts on those last spots. Yeah, there's discounts on those. Can still grab any of them outright. Paul's going to take spot 10. If we get one more off that, I'll take it off and we can run it. There's 4 full spots there. 4 full spots there for 35 a piece in a full case. Hey Armin, hope you're well. Alright, Armin's going to grab spot 3. I'll take Lazio off. We'll run it. Alright, Lazio's off. It's 40 on a serial now. Alright, 2 left on that. If you're in that, you can send. If you're in Lazio, you can send. Appreciate it, Tony. Alright, Lecce's off. Appreciate it, Miguel. One as well, no worries. Genoa's off as well. $33 on a serial. Paul wanted spot 1 as well. I'll do that. Alright, just spot 5 left. Alright, Paul sent. Justin sent. Just waiting on Andrew and Benny. And then we've got five main spots left. Ah, you wanted 2 spots. It's sold, Ewan. Sorry, Ewan. Armin said 2 spots. Yeah, sweet. Got that above. Appreciate it. Sorry, Armin, I missed that. Let me check if Benny still wants his spot. Hey Matt, hope you're well. We've got 5 spots left. 5 spots left in this. Alright, Andrew sent. Appreciate it, Andrew. Alright, Benny sent. Appreciate it. Alright, let's run this. Let's run this. Yeah, there's 5 spots left. Alright. You should see the ducks on the screen now. I'm going to edit the list. Got Paul in the 1, Paul in the 10, everyone in between. Set it a minute. Full screen, shuffle, and start. No worries, Matt. I'll put that in after this. Yeah, there's 5 main spots left. Who's coming through? Wow. Benny's coming through. Congrats. Ben finishes first. Let me just make a note of who missed out. Unlucky to those who missed. Alright, Benny, you have got yourself Lazio for the break. Alright, let me put that down. Yeah, no 4 and 9, nothing tonight. Yeah, you've done well there, $14. Yeah, I hate him as well. Grab him outright. What I'm gonna drop those top 3 spots, another 10, and then those bottom 2 I'm gonna drop 5, another 5 off them. So I'm gonna drop Rijkaard, Van Basten to 65, Barella to 65, Empoli to 30. Let's see if we can get it out, fill it out right. Alright, I've just discounted those. It's 29. Yeah, we get it in. 100%. This is breaking tonight. 56. Alright, looks like a couple spots have gone. Barella, Lautaro Martinez, and Frank Rijkaard has gone. So we've pretty much got those 2 small spots if someone wants to grab them. So Steven grabbed the 2 Inter spots. And Angelo grabbed Rijkaard, Van Basten. It's just Empoli, Venezia. Someone wants to grab him outright. $30 a spot. If someone's grabbing him. That's what's left in Bayern as well. If you want to push that after this, that's what's left in it. So we're gonna drop another Serie A International and a Obsidian International before we start this one. Alright, Empoli's gone. Someone grab Venezia and we're into this. That's what's left in Bayern. That's what's left in Bayern. Someone grab that last spot. I'm just going to change the Alright, I'll be back in like 2 minutes and we'll get started. Alright, I'm dropping this last spot. Someone grab it. I've dropped Venezia to 25. That was 45 originally. It's 25 now. We're also dropping another case of Serie A International and a case of Obsidian International. Serge is going to drop it now on the website as well. Still got Venezia there. I've dropped it to 25, $20 drop on that spot. I appreciate it, Joseph. Alright, Joseph grabbed it. Yeah, Serge will be back live tomorrow. Sylvia, the spot, that spot oversold. I don't know how, but yeah. Josep's came through first, so I'm going to have to refund you, Silvio. I can give you points. Yeah, got it, Joseph. Appreciate it. Silvio, if you're in here, let me know. If you prefer, I can give you points. Give you that $25 back in points, or I can process a refund. Alright, brakes are dropping now. I'm just going to do a refresh on the cameras and we'll get started. Credits okay. Alright, I'll just do that now quickly. Sorry about that. Alright, that's done. I've done a refresh. We're all good. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to start the recording now. Let's do it. Alright, what's up everybody? This is Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a full case of 24-25 Panini select Serie A International. This is a pick your team, pick your player break. This is a full case, and this is case number 1 for us. You see the spots there on the left of your screen. We'll scroll through. Down to Joseph there with Venezia. Drop that down. Bring that across. And let's get breaking. Yeah, so we just dropped another one of these. And an Obsidian International. Serge will be back live tomorrow night as well. Good luck. Hans Caviglia. Good luck, everyone. Lorenzo Luca. Snapshots, Lookman on the silver. Anderson. What are these ones called? Does anyone know? Can't remember. Futures of Aristanio. This is a 5th pack. Looks like we might have a mem here. Good luck. I know it's a pitch side signatures. Who's it going to be? It's almost guaranteed every case. Zaccagni. It's just a red. For Lazio, that's Benny. Flash, that's right. It's a flash. Snapshots of Caprari. It looks like we might have another auto here. Or it could be a spacer. Oh yeah, it's a spacer, I think. Delinger on a silver. Equalizes Redagui. We've got a spacer. How many numbered cards will we get per box? Timothy Weah on a silver. Oh, and we've got a red wave. Andrea Pirlo. 7 of 38 on a red wave. Juventus Pirlo, that's Benny. That's it. And we have a futures of both. Another spacer. And base. We've got, I can't remember what these are called. Dragon Scale, good luck. Who's it going to be? And it's Mike Magnon on the Dragon Scale. 16 of 18. That's AC Milan others. Angelo. That's it. And last pack, box one. Ooh, we've got a peacock here. Good luck. Unstoppable on the front. Who's the peacock going to be? It's for Roma. It's Nicolo Pisilli for Roma. And a peacock. First peacock. All the parallels came late in that box. Roma. Sean. Nice hit. And that was the first box. Just give me a second. All right, box two. Yeah, select's good. Box two, good luck. Got an Henri on the front there. Flash of Aslani. Next red wave is Jesse Ronan for Venezia. Last spot to go, 35 of 38. And then an unstoppable behind there of Dybala. I can't stand baseball, to be honest. Not for me. All right, Dragon Scale, good luck. And our next Dragon Scale is Lautaro Martinez. 14 of 18. Nice hit. Lautaro Martinez was Steven. Another one to go late. Baldanzi Future. Wesley Schneider, and looks like we've got another red wave here. It's Ivan Illich for Torino. 35 of 38. It's Corey. Got a Lorenzo Pellegrini silver pitch side, and it's just the base. Silver pitch side of Pellegrini or Roma. Snapshots of Fabian for Bologna. Yeah, let's see how many zebras we can hit. That was a base pack. We've got a flash here of Federico. Another spacer. 3 left in box 2. Alright, next numbered card. It's Equalizers of Mike Magnon this time. 21 of 49. Back to AC Milan others. Angelo. Yeah, pretty sure there is. I've got an equalizer on the front, and it looks like we have a pitch side Peacock signatures. Good luck. And it's Jonathan Ikone for Fiorentina. That's Alex. That's it. And Peacock. And that's box 2. Box 3. Magic. Who came up with that? Who came up with that name? Magic Mike. Alright, next pack. Suslov on a flash. We have a flash of Julio Cesar, the old Inter keeper, and an unstoppable of Colombo. On the front there, we have a Dennis Mann on a red wave, 23 of 38 for Parma. Parma was Gao. Then we have an Equalizers of Nico Gonzalez and a Peacock field level. Good luck. Peacock field level. Who's it going to be? And it's for Inter, Hakan Calhanoglu, Inter others. That's Steven. Nice hit. Blizzard's gonna talk. Blizzard's gonna talk about that Sorcerer's pack for like the next 20 years, I reckon. I feel like that was his favourite thing ever. To be fair, it's probably one of my favourite moments at Harbour that we've had at Harbour so far. It's just the base pack. Ooh, on the front we have a gold wave of Manu Kone. 4 of 10. Snuck up on me. Manu Kone on a gold. And then we have Liao on a snapshot. This guy, he's a lead centre back. Yeah, that's it. Base pack. We've got a silver of Busio. Another base pack. Oh, now first Zebra. Good luck. Good luck. First Zebra. It's this way. And it's Tammy Abraham for AC Milan. Man, they're nice cards. Tammy Abraham. AC Milan others. That's back to Angelo. Nice hit. That's it. Alright, we've got a silver there of Chukwueze and a red wave. It's an unstoppable. And it's Yunus Musa on a red wave. 34 of 49. AC Milan others is getting a lot here. And then we have a Liao on the front. Liao on the front. That is not AC Milan others. That is Pulisic Liao. That's Alex. Nice hit. 37 of 38. And we have an equalizers there of De Gea. And last pack, this should be our order. We have a Jeff Ekator on the front. The Yunus Musa, unstoppable. Now next auto, good luck. And it's Lucio this time. Lucio on a red. That is Inter. Inter others. Steven. Nice hit. On the Lucio. Yes, they are. 35 of 38. Yeah, that Lucio's nice. Might actually get it on the wall. Let's put. All right, next box. Let's see. Empty box. All right, good luck. We've got a equalizers of Gonzalez. Franco Baresi. All right, next Zebra. Good luck. Ooh. It's a field level. And it's Gasparini on the Zebra. The Atalanta manager, I think he is. That's Silvio, nice hit. And the Gasparini. Sorry guys, my I wear contacts and my left one is irritating the crap out of me. It's actually quite painful, but I'm pushing through. Fazzini for Empoli on a red wave. 35 of 38. I think it's been a couple nights of I've obviously been watching the football, and I've done the old falling asleep with my lenses in, and I think my eyes just had enough of the lens, especially in that left eye for one day. Silver Unstoppable of Florian Thorven. Yep. All right, red wave. Next red wave, Orsolini for Bologna. 35 of 38. They're all 35 of 38. Lucky we didn't do a serial for these. Bologna Chun. Yeah, I don't usually, but I've just been so like Jakob Bijol on a flash. I like never do it, but the last couple nights I've just wanted to stay up and watch the football. So yeah, I've just been Luvumbu, Bove. I've been so tired. I just crashed. I was like, oh, that's alright. I'll get through it. I'll go get a bowl of ice cream. Oh, I'd love some ice cream right now. Oh, what do we have here? Good luck. I think this is a red wave. Yes, it is. On the futures, it's Samuel Vignato for Monza. 40 of 49. So all the red wave inserts are to 49, it seems. But the red wave base is the 35. That was a silver. Honestly, it happens like a few times a year, if that. Alright, we've got a dragon scale. Whoa, what just happened to my camera? Give me one sec. Still working up here. There we go. Alright, we good? We back? Alright. What's happening? Yeah. I don't know what's happening. No. Alright, I'm going to change phones. Give me a sec. So this is why I always have a spare phone. Sorry guys. Alright. Hopefully this works. What are you talking about? Serge set this up. Oh my god. Might be the lens. Give me a sec. Sometimes it's the lens. let's see if this works now. I cleaned the lens. I think it was the lens. Let's see how we go. Alright, good luck. Dragon Scale, we're back. Alright, good luck. Apologies. And it is Dan and Doy for Bologna. It's the one you want to hit for Bologna. 16 of 18. It's all right. It's all good. It's all about staying calm in those situations. Snapshots of Milan Badelj. All right, and we've got a Peacock auto here. Good luck. Who's it going to be? And it's Chiellini on the Peacock. Chiellini. Try kicking thing. Literally. That's cool. I'm pretty sure it was just like maybe a smudge on the camera. It's causing it. I don't know, my other phone, like my actual phone, it wasn't connecting to it, which was weird. Fix that, because usually we have the OBS app. We have like a backup on a second phone just in case this one dies. Lovrich on a silver. My pace was I had a good pace and then that happened. Silver, Marcus Thuram. Inzaghi on the front, and we have Pedro on an equalizers. Ooh, we have a gold of none other than Christian Pulisic on a gold wave. 9 of 10. That's Alex. Nice hit on the pulley. And then Vasquez there on the unstoppable. Zeroli on a futures. That's not the case here. Flash of Christensen. Base pack. Red. Oh, we'll do that behind because it's a dragon scale. Good luck. And it's Mateus Moreno on a dragon scale. 18 of 18. That's for Fiorentina. It's Alex. Nice hit, Alex. And Pierotti is for Lecce. That's Miguel. That one is 36 of 38. I'm going to move my base after this pack. Oh, we got another zebra. Good luck. It's a zebra and it's a rookie. Who's it going to be? And it's Warren Bondo for Monza. Warren Bondo. That's Paul. I see it, Paul. We've got a flash of Vlahovic and a red equalizers of Salamakers, 22 of 49. That is Roma. Roma was Sean. I see it, Sean. And last pack, box 5. Should be our auto, I think. We've got a snapshots there on the front. Now auto, good luck. And it's Marco Materazzi for Inter. That's Inter others. Steven. Nice hit. The smiley face auto. And that's box 5. Just give me a sec. I'm going to move my base. Yeah, men's just in hobby. I think Bayern's going to be a tomorrow thing. There's still a bit on it. Yeah, if it was close, like 5 or so spots, push it. But still got a little bit on it. And my left eye is absolutely killing me. Alright, box 6. This will get us halfway. Alright, let's go. You're funny. Kvaratskhelia on a flash. Futures of Isaacson. Ooh, we got a zebra. Good luck on the zebra. Ooh, go this way. And it is Andrea Cambiasso for Juventus. Juventus others. That's Josip. Nice hit. Nice little colour match. Zebra for Juve. We're very different players. Serge was a winger. I played as a striker when I was younger, and then as a midfielder. Equalizers, Tammy Abraham. Probably a question Serge can answer. Base pack. Red of Patrick Dorgu. 35 of 38. For Lecce, that's Miguel. And snapshots of Marin. Silver of Zurich. Castro on a flash. Oh, on the front there, as Ehizibue. Kingsley Ehizibue on a Dragon Scale for Udinese. Oh, double Dragon Scale. That one's 5 of 18. And behind there, Yannick Engelhardt for Como. 18 of 18. It's pretty good. And then we had a Vignato. And base. Double Dragon Scale in the same pack. Has anyone seen that before? Bastoni. Oh, and we've got a, looks like a patch auto here. So we've got a Bastoni on the front. And it's Noah Okafor. Recently signed for Leeds. Not from any specific game or event. That's AC Milan others, I think it is. Yes, it is. And Bastoni, that's 36, 38. I only mag the big hits. I mean, I could have magged that Pulisic, but equalizers. We've got another Peacock. This time field level. I think it said for Juventus. And it's Coop Miners this time on the Peacock. Coop Miners was Juventus others, Josip. Nice hit. And that gets us halfway. Next box. Oh, we've got a zebra insert here. Good luck. On the futures, it's Adrian Bernabe for Parma. That's nice. Parma was Gal. Nice hit, Gal. Pulisic. Unstoppable of Marcus Thuram. Futures of Keita. Flash of Tengstedt. Thiago Motta. Flash of Anguissa. We've got another Zebra, good luck. And it is Samuel Ealing Jr. for Bologna. Bologna's getting a few hits. Bologna. Put all the zebras together. Pinamonti on a red wave. 17 of 38 for Genoa. Genoa in this one was Q. Unstoppable and a Chukwueze. Saul Coco on a silver. On the front there, Dragon Scale field level of Nicolo Barella for Inter. Steven. That is 6 of 18. It's nice. Chun's going to be excited. He hit that Dan and Doi. He's the one that signed for Forest. He's highly rated. Right, last pack. Box 7. Got a Federico on the front and a red pitch side signatures. Good luck. Ugh, bloody kidding me. Alright, good luck. And it's another Zaccagni. Another Zaccagni. Seriously, man. I don't know why it's doing it. Oh my god. Sorry guys. This is painful. I think it might be something to do with maybe like, could be the focus or the fact that maybe the camera's been on. It doesn't like the fact that it's been on for this long. I don't know. Gonna have to try and push through it. Might look at getting a new camera. Pulisic on a flash. No, it's not the wire because it's still saying USB connected. Lookman on a red wave to 38. It's fine. I'll just have to, if that happens, I'll just have to do a quick refresh on it. Equalizers, Calhanoglu. Ooh, we got a gold, good luck. And it's Federico on a gold for Lecce, 4 of 10. Yeah, there's 4 boxes left. Alright, we've got a zebra here, good luck. And it's Lazaro on a zebra for Torino. Unstoppable. Silver of Lobotka. Yeah, no case hits yet. We have a Vasquez and Christian Kouame on a patch auto for Fiorentina. It's Alex. Unstoppable red wave of Lukaku, 18 of 49. And last pack, 4 boxes left. We have a red of Barella and a Futures. Oh, our first case hit. Sorry, I didn't see that there. Futures of Keita, and our first case hit is a Visionary of Edgar Davids for Inter. Nice. Inter other Steven. And Barella, that was 28 of 38. So that's first case hit. Alright, next box. Silver of Dorgu. And the futures there of Sule. Yeah, Steven's doing well. We're ready on a flash. Soam on a red wave. Unstoppable Nico Paz. That's right, he plays for Como. Linked with a $70 million move to Tottenham. 13 of 38 on the Soam. Inter's always loaded. There's a Diego Maradona on the base. And our next Zebra is Gleason Bremer for Juve Others. Bremer for Juve Others. Josip. On the front there, we have a Pacina on a Dragon Scale. I don't know why they put him on the front. And our next auto, good luck. It's Darwin Matches for Udinese. And that was for Monza. Monza was Paul. 18 of 18. Dosena, Jimenez. Oh, and our next case hit is the badge for Palmer. Palmer in this one is Gal. Gal on the badge. Banda on a silver. Equalizers of Yildiz. Red Wave of Lorenzo Torriani. 31 of 38. For AC Milan, Milan Others. And that was Angelo. Cafu on the front there. And last pack. Coyote on a futures. 48 of 49 for Fiorentina. It's Alex. Fiorentina's done well. Juve Others, AC Milan Others. Alright, that's that box. I'm just going to move my base. And we've got 3 boxes to go. Sorry about that before, apologise. A bit painful, I know. But hey, it's all part of the process with the new streaming setup, I guess. It's all Alright, next Dragon Scale, good luck. And it's Jan Summer for, you guessed it, Inter, others 6 of 18. On the Jan Summer. Red of Yerry Mina for Cagliari to 38. I think it's the first one for Cagliari. Equalizers of Isak. Thomas Suslov on a red wave. That's 8 of 38. Flash of Yerry Mina. Alright, next Zebra, good luck. And it's Florian Thorven for Udinese. Udinese. Udinese was Corey. Fabian for Bologna. Soule Futures. Yeah, we need a big auto. Another gold as well would be good. Flash, Unstoppable, and good luck. Next auto. It's Marcio Amoroso for Udinese. Amoroso. Udinese was Corey. Last pack, 10th box. Futures of Kamada. Alright, 11th box, 2 to go. Flash of Okafor. Two are the same. Thankfully, we've got 2 more. Unstoppable Pacina. So we've had 2 case hits, so we should have at least another 2, right? Not at least, we should have another 2. Futures of Felici. Lewis Ferguson for Bologna. 36 of 38. Vignato on a red. 36 of 38. For Monza, red wave that is. It's Paul. And Kvaratskhelia on a snapshot. Spacer. Alright, another zebra, good luck. Looks like Fiorentina colours it is. Mateus Moreno. Alright, Dragon Scale, good luck. Ooh, we're this way, apologies. And it's Antonio Conte this time for Napoli. 8 of 18. Napoli others, that was Ryan. Yeah, it's international, so Gold Wave, Dragon Scale, Peacock, and Zebra are the main parallels, and the Red Wave. Got a Red Wave here, good luck. And it is Keita for Parma, 31 of 49. Parma was Gao. Parma's done alright. Yeah, that's correct. And last pack of box 11. We have an Unstoppable, and this looks like our auto. Good luck. And it's Albert Goodmanson for Fiorentina. Goodmanson for Fiorentina. And it's Alex. I see it, Alex. Alright, last box. So we've had 2 of the case hits. We've had the badge and a visionary Edgar Davids. So I'm hoping we get a stained glass or artistic impressions in this box. Let's see how we go. Yeah, sorry about the camera issues earlier. Flash of Dan and Doy. Nico Paz on a red. Select International's been good this year though. Lorenzo Luca. Like, it's been decent. We've hit some amazing stuff. It's been good value. Like, you do get like good low numbered stuff in it. There's a Cagney on an equalizers. Alright, we've got another gold. Good luck. Ooh, it's a gold field level. Good luck. Who's it going to be? And here's Julio Cesar. Julio Cesar for Inter Others. 2 of 10. There you go, Steven. Night Armin. Take care. Appreciate you hanging out. Julio Cesar. I just banned him. Good old Twitch trolls. That's it. Alright, we've got a red of Carol Linetti, 25 of 49. For Torino. We've got another zebra, good luck. And it's Emmanuel Giassi on a zebra. That's for Empoli. Empoli was Matt. Nice hit, Matt. And Okafor on the Unstoppable. And we've got 3 packs left. Bangula on a silver. Flash of Locatelli. This should be our auto. Yes, so we have a Matteo Retegui on the front there. The futures and our last auto. Good luck. And it is Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto. And that was the case. I mean, lots of colour. Yeah, nothing too crazy. 3 golds, heaps of zebras. Only 3 peacocks and 2 peacock autos, which is interesting. Alright, let's do a recap. Probably not going to say them all. Yeah, Inter smashed it. Alright, let's go recap. Tigi. Giassi on a zebra. Unstoppable. Another zebra there. Moreno. Ignato. Ferguson. Fabian. Florian Thorvin. Dragon Scale, Jan Sommer. That was one of our 2 case hits, the Palmer badge. And a Dragon Scale, Pacina. Barella, one of the many Inter hits. Zebra Lazaro. Kingsley on a Dragon Scale. Engelhardt, Dragon Scale. We had a numbered Dorgu there as well. Zebra Bondo. Moreno Dragon Scale. Nice red on red of Liao. And last little stack. And we'll go to the wall. So we had our other zebras. There was a lot of zebras. We had Futures of Bernabe, Gleason Bremer, Cambiasso, Tammy Abraham, Samuel Ealing Jr., and Gasparini. Other Dragon Scales. We had Antonio Conte, Nicolo Barella. This is a nice one. Dan and Doy, Lataro Martinez, and Mike Manuel. Our Peacocks. We had Coop Miners, Pisili, and Kalhanoglu. We did have just one of those 3 case hits. It was a Visionary of Edgar Davids. 2 of the Peacock autos. We had Chiellini and Kone. I forgot the other autos as well. Do them. Alright, these are our autos that weren't on the wall. Augusto, Goodmanson, Amoroso, Natchez, Lucio, that was a nice one. Kuwame. We had 2 Zacagnis, there's one of them. Noah Okafor, Materazzi, and our second Zacagni. And then our golds, so we had Pulisic, that was nice. Manu Kone, Federico, and a gold pitchside Julio Cesar. And that was 24-25 Panini Select Serie A International full case number 1. Appreciate everybody. Alright, I'll stop that recording. I'll get it uploaded. Oh man, my eye. Yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of numbered cards, a lot of hits, but nothing too crazy. I think, yeah, we'll definitely do better on the next case. But yeah, I think that's going to do me tonight. Serge will be back live tomorrow. He'll push that Bayern. He'll push the next case of this. And then we've got an Obsidian International as well. Yeah, Steven's happy. I think Steven's happy. Angelo's probably happy. Alex got a fair few hits. Bologna's spot did well. I think that was Chun. So some spots did pretty well, and then, yeah, others, I think Napoli wasn't as strong from the main teams. Juve was pretty strong, Inter and AC, but yeah, anyways, that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, I'm going to call it, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out and getting that one in. Yeah, we have dropped new breaks on the website, so check that out. Yeah, sorry about the camera difficulties, but looks like it worked all good in the end. I think it was maybe just a bit of dust or something annoying the lens, the focus. But yeah, I'll look into that as well. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the game tomorrow morning, and I'll see you guys in a few days when I'm back live. Alright, bye for now. Take care. Cheers.